Hello, 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 hello. Hello, hello, hello. All right, let's get into it. Hello, everyone, and welcome back to day 21 of the Super Mario Marathon. Last time we played Mario Party for the N64. That was the only game we played. Um, we established a bit of a kind of a little checklist of things that I want to do for each Mario Party game, which is basically just play a round of it on a regular round on the board. Play at least one round of any other little mini game that they have. Like this game had mini game land, which is you know a whole thing. So I want to do one round of those. Sorry, I'm watching the stream currently die, I think. So yeah, I want to do that, and then also play each of the mini games at least once. That's kind of the main checklist when it comes to a Mario Party. That way we don't have to sit there, play through every board, you know, just, spend way more time than we need to. But that was last stream. Today, our next game is Super Mario Bros. Deluxe, released for the Game Boy Color April 30th of 1999. I just want to see the release date separation. So yeah, we got a Game Boy Color game today. I think this is the first one. I think this is the first Game Boy Color game. I might be wrong, but I don't think so. This is the first one well, not the first Game Boy Color game ever, but it's the first one of Mario that we're playing. Also, just a heads up, this is going to be a bit of a shorter stream. It's already kind of late. It's already midnight, and I work tomorrow. I just didn't want to miss 2 days in a row because I already missed yesterday. So I figured I would just hop on here. I might not even beat the game depending on how much content there is. Or I will beat it insanely quickly, and that'll be a good thing. But that's just a heads up there, just so you guys know what you're getting yourself into. So let me get this up. There we go. Okay. Hope the audio is good. I should probably check that real quick. Let me do that. Okay. All right. Hello, 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 hello. All right. Hello, 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 hello. Okay. So it is just a tad bit quiet, so I'll turn it up a little bit. At least my microphone isn't echoing. Okay, I think we're good to start. There's that. Okay. I think we're good. I hope. I don't know what this game entails. It's we'll see. I think it's just the original game. Yeah, original 1985. Challenge, I believe, is Lost Levels. Man. Or wait, no. Challenge is yeah, this is not the Lost Levels. Versus game, that's multiplayer. Okay. Good to know. We got some stuff down there. Pretty sure this is just the original game though. With some, we got a neat little world map. Also, there's screen crunch. So this is the Mario game we're working with. But you can go. No, you can't. I was gonna say go backwards. You kind of can, but it just looks like you can because of the screen crunch. So yeah, this is literally just the OG game again. It's been a minute since we played it though. but now you just can barely see the screen. So it's gonna be interesting. But I was thinking my kind of criteria for this would be to obviously beat the original game, but then for the challenges, I would just like try some and not necessarily do all of them. It depends how I'm feeling, honestly. I have no idea. Also, why do the colors look like this? They're like weirdly washed out. Everything has like a pink hue to it. Interesting. But here we are. Can barely even see Mario. I don't think there's really any changes. It's literally just the original game, and we're going to go through it just like we did with the original game. Except almost dying there, because I can't see. That's fine. I mean, either way, it's kind of sucks with all this, with the screen crunch, but it is a cool way to play the original game on the go. Especially back then when you just didn't have things like this. This level is going to be interesting, because I cannot see when the piranha plants are coming up. Oh god. Okay. I don't know if I can make those jumps. Frick. I have to play a little safe. Oh. Got a little checkpoint. Oof, man, he's slippery. He's a lot slipperier on this version. Well, depending on how long it takes me to beat this original game, I might actually be able to do, at least try all of the challenges. Because as long as the stream doesn't go over an hour, I think I'm good. If it stays at an hour or below, then that is fine with me. I just don't want to be here all night when I work tomorrow. I'm happy though, tomorrow is my last day of this this 3-day bender. I don't like these. I like working like 2 days, having a day off, working 2 days, day off. I don't like the 3 days. I especially don't like the 3 days of work and then only 1 day off. If I'm working 3 days and then I got 2 off, then that's a little more acceptable. That kind of makes sense. But if I'm working 3 days and I only get 1 day off in between that, especially when my next shift after my day off is horrible. It's the worst shift I'm going to ever have worked in my life to this point. It's technically an 8.5 hour shift, which isn't bad. But it's just, I don't know, it's so long for where I work. I work at Publix, and they never really do that. They never give me long shifts like that. Publix is notorious for giving like 0 hours. Like there'll be days where I go in and I'm working 2 hours, which sucks for money, but it's very good for my mental health. But you know, you get so many days like that, and then now randomly I have an 8.5 hour shift. It's like, well, technically it's 9.5 hours. It just says 8.5 because I have an hour-long lunch, which is always nice, but still, 9.5 hours? That's insane. For a part-time retail job, I'm working a 9.5 hour shift. That's crazy. Because even with the hour lunch, I'm still working like 2 full shifts that they would normally give me. Like I'm working almost 5 hours, and then I get a lunch, and then after my lunch, I'm working almost 5 hours until I go home. They give me 5-hour shifts in general. So I'm literally working basically a double, which that doesn't really happen in retail, and yet it's happening right now. I did just die though. Unfortunate. I'm curious to know when the next time we'll be playing these classic levels is, because I highly doubt it's the last time, but also I can't think of the next time I would be playing them. Also, this screen crunch sucks. I'm so used to just being able to see where I'm going, and I know all my movements. And that's just not happening right now. There's a bullet bill there. Oh god, that was bad. Almost. But, yeah, it's been a little rough. I don't know what's been going on. I think it's maybe the time change. Maybe it messed me up a little bit, but I have been so physically exhausted. Like, it's not even that I'm tired. That's my usual issue, is that I'm just really tired. Like, I need sleep. But it's not even that. It's just physically, my body doesn't want to move. It's kind of scary. It's like I'm shutting down actively. I really don't like it. It's kind of creeping me out. Because I've never really been like this before. I don't get physically exhausted, usually ever. It's mainly just the mental side of things. But now I'm, like, there were so many times at work today where I was just standing because I physically didn't want to / kind of couldn't move. It's the weirdest thing I've ever experienced. Like, my body just literally wouldn't move. Like, that's scary. That is really scary. Ugh. Oh god, this is scary. This is scarier than ever anything. Okay. Are you kidding me? Ooh, okay, now I gotta make the tough decision. Okay, I thought long and hard about it. But, yeah. I gotta continue. Oh my god, I was holding my breath. I couldn't breathe. Wow. Horrifying. I'm so used to being able to clear these freaking piranha plant jumps. And honestly, I think I've talked about it a little bit, but they've started making me clean a lot as my shifts lately. So I've just been doing a lot of cleaning. And at first I hated it. Like, you know, why would I get hired as a cashier? This is irking me. Why would I get hired as a cashier, but then I'm like a janitor for a lot of my shifts? I didn't like it at first, but now that I'm actually used to it and I kind of know what I'm doing when I'm cleaning, I actually really enjoy it. It's like, I just have a checklist on my phone of all the tasks I need to do. And I just get to go throughout my day and just check boxes off of a list as I do things, and I like that. I love checking boxes. I've discovered that recently, though. That's kind of my thing, is that I like checklists. I like a list of things that I just have to complete. That's why this Mario Marathon was something that I was really excited for, and am currently really enjoying, because it's just a checklist. That's all that this marathon is one big checklist, and I really like that. Okay, please jump. Oh my god, there's another one. Why? Fuck. This isn't going good. But now, of course, as soon as I start cleaning... Wait, that didn't make sense. As soon as I start liking to clean, they don't schedule me as a janitor anymore, unfortunately. No, you bitch! it's the thing that I realized that the only reason okay, the hitboxes are so weird. It is not like the original game. This is throwing me off so bad. But the reason I hate and dread work so much all the time is because I know I'm just going to be doing a lot of waiting. It's simply just being bored and sitting there, standing there, whatever, just waiting. That's why I hate working a lot of the time. That's why I dread going to work every day, is because I know I'm going to spend a good majority of my time just sitting there waiting. Because as a cashier, I spend a lot of time standing there at the end of my lane, waiting for people to come to my lane to check out. That's all I do. Majority of my time. Fuck. When I'm bagging, it's the same thing, because my entire job depends on if there's someone in the checkout lane that I can bag for. So that's more time I spend waiting. If I'm outside doing carts, I like that more because it's less waiting, but still, there's a lot of times where I'll completely clear the lot, like there's 0 carts outside, and so I just have to stand there and wait. You can see there's a common theme here. I just am waiting. It feels like waiting is my job. That's all my job is standing there waiting. And it sucks, and that's why I dread it so much. But as a cleaner, there is no waiting. There's literally 0 waiting. There's not a single moment of my day where I'm waiting. I am just constantly doing something. I constantly have something to do, and I love that. That's amazing. That's what I need at a job. And so it's honestly great. But like I said, now they don't want to schedule me as a cleaner because I started to enjoy it, I guess. I don't know. I wasn't even touching them. You guys see that? But I guess that's a good thing though. From now on, whenever I see that I'm scheduled as cleaning, I won't be too mad about it. The only thing that sucks though is the days where they don't schedule you for a short shift and you're still cleaning. Because I timed it the other day that I was cleaning, and it only took me, It only took me 3.5 hours, I believe, to clean. That's all it took. But they never schedule you for just that. They always schedule you for like 5 hours of cleaning. And so then you have to sit there and go back to bagging, or just kind of sit there doing errands for the managers and stuff that they don't want to do. So that part kind of sucks. That's why I'm trying to really take my time. Like, the first and last thing you do when you're cleaning is you sweep the entire store. You get that huge big sweep thing, and you walk through all the aisles and all the lanes and everything and sweep the entire store. You do that as the first and last thing you do within a cleaning day. So I'm trying really hard to practice going slow, like not too slow to where they think I'm slacking off, but slow enough to where it takes up more time than it should. That way I'm not sitting there having to do things that I don't want to do, which is bag, or even worst case scenario, cashier. That's a scary jump to make. Now, I don't know how this is going to go because I don't think my intuition is going to kick in with what pipes I'm supposed to go in because of the screen crunch. I think it's this one, but I could be wrong. Okay, I think that was right. And then the next one, I have no clue. Yes, I do. It's this one. Okay. Now this one... man. Is it just, it might be this one. No. Is it just this one? No. Okay. I think it's this one then. Yeah. Okay, we're getting closer. The water feels better to swim through in this version of the game. Oh my golly GB. Okay, that's horrifying. Why? Why? I'm right there, Bowser. I'm right there. Why do you have to do that to me? No. Ugh. Damn. Now, I know that there are the lost levels in this game. I just don't know if it's a secret thing or if it's a thing that gets unlocked after beating this. Because if it's a thing that gets unlocked after beating this, then I feel like that counts as me having to beat it. If it's a secret thing, then I'm not counting it, because that's not what you would do in a casual playthrough if it's like a secret to unlock, or like takes 100% to unlock or something. That I wouldn't do. But if it does just unlock after beating this, then I'm afraid that counts as something I'd have to do. And I really don't want to play the lost levels, especially not with this fuck-ass screen crunch. Alright, this is getting a little annoying now. Might have to pop out a save state, because I don't want to deal with this. Because there's not like there's any challenge to this part. I'm just going through the same pipes that I already know. I already know which pipes to go through. There's no challenge here. That was scary. The guy wasn't even all the way through the pipe yet. Okay, yeah, I think here is where I'm gonna have to do it. Just, yeah. Do a boom and then a boom. It's like nothing ever happened. It's like nothing ever happened. Like nothing ever happened. It's like nothing ever happened. Okay, I'm sorry. Like nothing ever happened. Oh man, this is what happens when I give myself this permission. I don't want to deal with it. Especially like if this was a new game, I wouldn't do it. But I've freaking played these levels over and over again. All right, there we go. There's the original Mario Bros. In Super Mario Bros. Deluxe. Now let's see what happens here. Thank you, Mario quest is over. We present you with a new quest. Is it the lost levels or is it the new quest in the original game? The end. Oh, we get a little thing. Mario award. There's awards in this game. I forgot about that. It's like achievements. Cool. So what now? What are you gonna do to me now? To me, it's looking like we completed that. So, oh, okay. So I think it's fair to just do the ones we have unlocked then, and then that would count. So there's score and coins. I don't really understand this. Okay, so we got a coin. Right now I feel like I need to thoroughly check everything. Do I need to kill all these guys? Damn it. I think that was a bad idea because now I just skipped like half the level. And I can't go back. Wow, that was stupid. Alright, I needed to die anyway, but now we know there's a coin in there. Oh, miss. Just completely missed it. Okay, so let's not go through that pipe, because we know there's nothing in there. Now we get a fire flower. Hey, had a feeling. Nice. Damn, bro, let me up. Okay. Oh wait, I know where the last one is. Hey. Nice. Okay, we got the red coins. Is it like one mission at a time? That's what I'm thinking it might be the case. Let's see, your results. Coins, all 5. Nice, we got that. Score, that. Didn't get it. So now we unlock the green one? Is that what I'm thinking? Or do we need... I don't quite get it. Do I need to unlock the score thing in order to... maybe. The thing with score is I need to beat the level fast, but I also need to get a lot of points. I feel like here might be a good investment, because coins give us some nice points. But then also we miss half the level, so maybe not so much. Yeah, no, let me go ahead and end that one. Let's try that again. Okay. So we kill the enemies, we grab all the coins. We get 1,000 coins per red coin, so that's also something we should probably get. And kill all these dudes. But we have to do this all quickly. Okay, fire flower, that's nice. Get those guys. Boom. And then we get points here and a red coin. Okay. I feel like I just did all of this the exact same as I did earlier, but that's fine. And forget to get the points for that. Forget to get the... Oh, damn it. I fricked that up. Okay. So how the heck am I supposed to get that many? I also missed a coin. That's great. I don't really understand that. I think I did worse. Or maybe similar. I don't know. How many do I need? Damn, what? Yeah, there's no way I'm getting 32,000. Okay, maybe we can try on a different level. I just want to try each thing once, so if I can get to the green check thing, then that would be nice. Oh, damn. Or maybe the green thing is in here already, and it's just like a secret. Oh shit! Oh, that was a 1-up. Okay, I thought I just found the green thing. It was a green item, so I thought it was it. Ah! I never knew this. I don't think I've ever been in this sub area. And it looks like there's a coin. No? What? There's definitely something like shiny up in there. Little sneaky guy. I just watched the new Smiling Friends episode, the Halloween one. It's kind of crazy. I didn't know Zach Hadel could do all that with his voice. But it's cool. They took a little break for a week there. It was the longest week of my life. Okay, still no score and still no green thing. Hold on a minute. Oh, excuse me. Okay. We're gonna go back here. And I'm gonna get the frickin' egg. Ah. I just wanna showcase it. Boom. There we go. We got the secret little green egg there. Green eggs and ham. Damn. That thing is worth a lot of points, I think. I think that's how you're supposed to get the amount. Hey, Yoshi. Nice. And there's the green egg. Okay. Now give me another second real quick. One moment. Okay. I don't know if this is gonna work, but I want to try it. Okay. I think it worked. So here we go. I'm not gonna go through it, but I want to at least showcase it. If you, I think if you get a certain high score, you unlock this, which is Super Mario Bros. For super players. This is the lost levels, as you can see. And I die instantly, so that's a telltale sign that we will not be doing this, unfortunately. But a mode that I will show off a little more is called You versus Boo. I think it's just a race, possibly. I'm not too sure. I don't really know what's happening. Wait, I'm so confused. Wait, okay, I'm just like blocking myself. Yeah. Ooh, barely cleared that, but there we go. Mario wins. Yeah, dude. That's you versus Boo. Um, that is Super Mario Bros. Deluxe. We didn't go through the whole thing. Hold on. I'm debating something again. This feels disingenuous. I feel like I'm half-assing this right now. That is so much though. I think it's fine. Again, if this was um a new game, I wouldn't have just kind of sped through it like that. But we've played this so many times. Like that's the millionth time that we've played the original Super Mario Bros. It would be maybe like the third I think time that we'd be playing the Lost Levels. We experienced You versus Boo. We did a couple of the challenges. I think that's a good kind of showcase of everything this game has to offer without overdoing anything, like without redoing a bunch of stuff they've already done. This is not going to be a trend, okay? Because they don't really do a lot of stuff like this anymore. We still have a couple, like there's the whole Super Mario Advance series. That's a little different. We will be playing through those games completely because I don't know how to explain it, but yeah, that's that. I'm going to leave it there. Like I said, this was going to be a short one. I didn't want to spend my entire night doing this because it kind of just feels like as soon as I press the start streaming button, I kind of fast forward to the end of it, and it's already really late. So I'm basically fast forwarding to sleep, and sleep is just fast forwarding to work. So if you see what I'm trying to do here, I'm trying to stall for time. I don't, so this kind of makes time go by fast because I'm having fun. So I'm trying to mitigate the amount of fun I have. Anyway, without getting too confusing, yeah, that's Super Mario Bros. Deluxe. I could see that being really cool. Back when it released, having those two games technically just portable, with some extra little stuff added in, so that's pretty cool. And the fact that it's on a Game Boy too, just a Game Boy Color, not an Advance or anything, it's pretty cool. But that was fun. Next up, our next game, I'm not going to reveal it, but it is our first. No, it's not. It's not. I lied. It's going to be an interesting one though. It's another one of those games that I'm going to need to kind of construct a checklist of things to do for, because there's a lot of them, and this is like the first major one that we're doing. So it's kind of gonna be a Mario Party situation where I need to kind of construct that, but we'll go through that next time, and that next time will be tomorrow for sure. Should definitely be able to be tomorrow, because I get off of work kind of late again, like around like a little before 8 p.m. But I don't work the next day, so I don't have to worry about fast forwarding to work or anything like that. So I should be able to do a full length, normal stream. It'll probably just be that one game, but either way, it's fine. Things are getting serious when we're having a lot more of these one game streams rather than how we used to have it during the beginning. We had 6 games during one stream. I forget what day that was, but we had 6 games. The thumbnail for the YouTube VOD is insane. Because for those thumbnails, I have like a little format where like these kind of the green pipes you see around me and sorry, I don't know how to freaking work this thing. The green pipes all across here and stuff. It's that separates the games, and it's like a blurry background image of gameplay of the game, and then on top of that is a fully in focus picture of the game's box art, like this kind of. Um, and that's kind of the format. So for the stream that I had 6 games for, I had to do 5 dividing pipes, and you could barely even make out what games were on the thumbnail. It was crazy, but I had to follow the format, so that's kind of what happened there. But anyway, that's besides the point. I don't know why I'm still talking. This wasn't horrible. It's a 40-minute stream. It's still longer than our first stream. I can't believe I did that. I had like a 35-minute stream for the first day of this marathon. 35 minutes. It's kind of crazy. But yeah, I think that's gonna do it. So I'm sorry for all the Super Mario Bros. Deluxe fans out there if I didn't play the game long enough. But I didn't want to miss 2 days in a row. I wanted to get the ball rolling so we can move on to our next one. And yeah, that's kind of the gist. So thank you guys for watching. Subscribe to the podcast. Subscribe to the YouTube. Follow here. Do all your stuff. Thanks for tuning in. Good night and goodbye.